Yes, guys, you know we finally got a new summer update, but there's a lot of stuff that you probably haven't even noticed already because some creators have been talking about some stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that you probably didn't notice already. I know we got some new cars, and I know I won't not really be going over that stuff because that will be for my other video where I will explain the entire update in just 3 minutes. But now let's just talk about what this so-called summer update has to do. And I'm starting off with the first thing, which is, you guys haven't even noticed it, they don't even call it a summer update, which means that this is the only part. Guys, we are not getting some kind of summer update again with some crazy stuff. No, that's it. Like, we are probably not going to be getting a second part. Maybe it will, but maybe then it will most likely be fire department update focused. So that's the first thing. What can I say about that for in the future? I don't know yet. So we still have to wait for that. Now, second of all, how can you change the signs in the server? First off, what you need to do is have the roleplay pack. And if you don't have it, you sadly cannot do this, but if you do, open up this right here, click on edit server settings, and then you can change this right here. If you type in sign, and then you need to scroll down a little bit, and then you can see this right here. Street sign type, and you can change it to metric or imperial. Normally, imperial are the green signs, and metric are the white signs. And metric is kind of used in the European style for role plays. So let's just say I'm driving right here. As you guys can see, it's a round board, and that's very common in Belgium and all the other European countries. That's what it used right here. But you guys also notice that it's only for the US and Europe. That's it. Is that kind of sad? I feel like that's not that bad, but they could have definitely done a lot better with this. Now, second, or like third actually already, but these are just small ones. It's not like 5 big things. A lot of stuff that is just new. Yes, the sky is also new, but I feel like that's not really something big, right? Now, the paint materials. You guys think that you can only change more, you can customize more. That's true, but we also have some other cool stuff, which, including the rim color, I absolutely love this thing. I'm gonna make this fully black, I guess. Like, you can first of all, if you're right here, you need to go ahead and change what you want. Do you want matte? Do you want, what else do you have right here? Glossy, metallic. I want to try matte actually, and I'm gonna go for fully black because I don't know, this is epic. This is epic. So we got this right there. It's matte. It's just, you know, glossy is like super clean. It shines. You can see it everywhere. Metallic adds some more shimmer, some depth to it. It's a different style. Some people like it, but you really have to test what you like. And matte, of course, if you guys know, a lot of people use this as a wrap around a car. So just see this thing as a wrap around your car. And I feel like this is an epic one. Damn, I love this car. But yeah, you guys know that we currently have car interiors. I know I'm talking so quick and so much, but I'm so hyped for this update. Even though we'll be talking about the controversy soon, yes, I know. But nevertheless, if you zoom in a little bit, you can see that if I can zoom in, yeah, okay, kinda. It doesn't work for me because my mouse. But you guys can see that we got a full interior, and this all looks nice. But some people are disappointed because they thought we would be getting this in all the cars. That's not true. So if you haven't noticed it already, another point, it's not coming to every single car. So please don't be caught in that thing, thinking that it will be coming. It will be coming, but it's for the future because they're currently also saying that in their, that's YouTube, but nevertheless, in their new bulletin update log, nevertheless. Where can I find it? So you guys can see vehicle interiors are still actively being worked on, and we will be brought to more vehicles as time progresses. In the future, we plan to add more. That's pretty cool, but also more functionality. So a lot of you guys thought, oh yeah, okay, so they're adding some more car interiors like this one. No, they're really going to be adding some more interior, like some more functional stuff inside of the interiors, which I absolutely love. I don't know what we can expect with this. I don't even know if I can use my phone while I'm driving. I can. It's kind of weird though. It shouldn't be like that, but I mean, you can now see people, like as a police, you can now see who's driving with their phone. You can catch them. Now moving on to another big part, which is the controversy. Now you guys think, and once again you probably didn't notice it already, if you read inside of the Discord server, everybody is going crazy, and sadly what I'm currently seeing is a lot of people saying L update, it's not good, it sucks, well, you know, all this bad stuff about the updates. Now if you guys haven't really noticed it already, we've gotten some pretty cool stuff actually, because you know, they haven't really called a summer update, but Shawnee G is back for the time being to help deliver some awesome updates in the coming weeks. So this is where it gets interesting, right? We don't call it a summer update, we don't call it a summer update part 1, which I kinda answers only one question, which is we don't have a full, like they don't know what they need to do. They are late with it, so they don't really want to call it a summer update, which I kind of think is true. They are very late with it, and that's why people are mad. And I think it's just bad overall because they took so long and they delivered this, which I understand, of course. But I think a update will be dropping in really the coming weeks. I cannot really say anything else than that. That could mean that it's coming in 2 weeks. That's not what I'm thinking, but 4 weeks. They don't really know yet. They're saying coming weeks, so I'm definitely thinking that before, I hope before September, we'll be getting another update. And as I said, I hope this will be focused on one part, which I hope will be the fire department station. And yes, guys, we haven't really got anything changed, right? You guys need to help me on this one. Did the fire department change? I feel like it did not, at least station 2. Like, I'm not even talking about station 1, I don't know. But the controversy has been pretty high though, and yes, we have seen some changes in the fire department station, and that's what I'm going to talk about now pretty quick, because people, if you don't really have seen it already, we're getting some new SCBA, some new fire systems, including that now if you're having a house in a fire, yes, okay, fire in the house, then it will spread slowly. So a lot of people thought that it was gonna be like before, just out of nowhere it's gonna be like bang and there's the whole house on fire. No, it's more realistic with some real animations. Yes, you need to break into the house, and that's what I really love. Now this one right here, we've already said it in the teaser I talked about yesterday. We kind of knew that that was going to be coming. Now I need to become firefighter for this, but yeah, so I don't know about the opinion of the summer update itself. I feel like it's just really controversial. It's really not clear on what we can expect towards the future, especially now with this update. I understand the controversy. I think we still have to live with it currently, and we cannot really change that currently. So I don't know, like I want to hear your opinion on it, because I understand every single opinion on it. I'm just hyped that we got an Audi RS6. I'm not even gonna lie. I love that car. It's an absolute dream car for me. And I feel like this may be underwhelming for a lot of people. Where the hell is the changer, man? Nevertheless, we're gonna talk about some fire department currently. Oh yeah, it was on the other side. Wow, that's insane. So you guys probably see it already, it hasn't really been changed, like we got new colors and all that stuff, but not really the interior. I thought we were getting a new interior, but that was not the case. Is that once again sad? I don't know, maybe it is. Is this EMT, is it uniform, is this new? Wait, hell no, I'm glitching. Wait, I am glitching. Nevertheless, let's talk about the gear. All the same, right here I need to get, the Halligan is a new one. The water pump, I don't know if that's a new one, right? That's not new, I'm guessing at least. Bro, where is the helmet? The helmet and the SCBA, okay, you're right, okay. Now you can change the color of, like you cannot really change it, but it is changeable. I've seen some pictures of people that have other colors on their helmets, and I even thought like this is not true, right? What is this random odd thing? But I think it is. It doesn't change for my color currently, but I'm really sure that it does change. So I think it can change. Yeah, it can, but I have no idea where the hell. Nevertheless, okay, you know what? I think every single helmet has a different color. At least I've seen it. I can even get it for you guys. Just 1 second. It's this one right here. I'm going to get it up for you guys. There we go. You guys can see it, that it changes the color. So that is true. This wasn't here before, and I feel like that's pretty sick. Like, and talking again about updated areas, and I mean, it is what it is. I feel like the controversy, I understand it. Of course, I do. But it's really whatever, guys. Let me know. But yeah, I feel like this is really unnoticed. If it isn't, then I'm completely crazy. But I feel like it is because I once again have another color, so that's pretty clear. If I'm dumb and this was already in a previous update, please let me know. Like it could always be. Now we also got some new stuff in the police team. I've already talked about it yesterday, and if you have seen that video already, you know what it is about, but it's just quickly about the visor lights and some other cool stuff. So I'm just gonna get a car that has an interior. Let me see this one right here. Absolutely insane car, still love it. We got visor lights, spoiler lights, and rear light sticks. So let me just get it. You guys can see we cannot really change a lot of stuff right here. That hasn't really changed. But we did get some more visor lights, which is currently now in the car. Just look at it. It's in the car. I feel like I love that. It looks way more realistic. In my opinion, we kind of needed that. I feel like that was gonna make the game a lot more realistic. So I feel like this is a pretty good one. Now we also got some more stuff. So we now got this insane rear light stick, and I feel like not a lot of people have seen it. I also didn't really see it because they don't really talk about it. So that's pretty weird actually, they don't really put it inside of it. But you guys can see that we now get a rear light stick, and that was something that of course wasn't available when we didn't have the interiors. And I feel like this is absolutely insane. Now we got a full lights right here. I feel like I'm maybe a little bit too down with the car. I feel like I'm really just sitting like that I cannot even see anything. But still, like this new light right here, absolutely insane. So I think that you guys probably haven't noticed it. But I feel like we got some other cool stuff, including that now if I go to head and click on this right here and go to, let's say for Corbata or whatever, I can now change this right here. So I don't have to scroll through everything. I can choose what I want. I can get this right here, pretty cool car, but I can also get the 1 million edition. So I can choose which one of the Chevron Corbata we got right here. Now also, it's a small thing, but there have been a lot of not remodels, but a lot of changes in acceleration. For example, the Bugatti has been changed. It's now a lot quicker because of course we got a new supercar. That's the most expensive car in the game right now. So I feel like that's pretty cool actually. It has been buffed, and that, I mean, it's true because that's pretty logic. We now have such a fast car with such an acceleration that a lot of people will think, well, the Bugatti is absolutely poop right now. So I feel like the same. Some people like that the fact that we got a new supercar. Some people think it's an L, but yeah, it's really whatever. So you know what? Let's just see what you guys think about it. As you guys know, this wasn't officially called the summer update. Is this the only update? We also don't know yet. Will there be a second update? We still have to wait for that. So there you go. Everything you missed in the latest ERLC update. Not just the flashy stuff, but under the radar stuff. So let me know your opinion on this update, and if I have missed anything, please let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll react. Damn, goddamn. Nevertheless, I'll see you in the next video.